I was just gonna say Enigma, Beebs.
Yeah.
Don't you look over here.
Oh,
it's
I
not
know.
fair
We're
if you
recording
cheat.
now, bitch.
It's not fair if you cheat, Beebs. It's not as fun.
It's a habit now.
I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna put black tape over the light so you can't even
Nah,
see, girl.
because then you ain't even gonna know when it's on.
That's true. You're right.
And
We're
then
gonna not
sit
be
here for 2
recording.
hours and lose it all,
Yeah, that's right.
having done nothing.
That's like one of my biggest fears, and we've only done that once in the past year and a half.
Yeah, that is pretty good, girl. That's like
It's pretty good average, right?
knock on some wood for
We're
that.
gonna knock on every. I look at those numbers and I make sure they're moving. Hi. Oh, this is Adventures in Roommating. I'm fucked up. This is Adventures in Roommating Roommate Pod. I'm Megan Tonjes. Well, you
Keith
need
Batista.
to.
You shut the fuck up and let me say my name.
Oh,
my name's
Christ.
Keith Batista.
You gotta run this ship, Beebs.
I gotta run this ship?
Yeah, Beebs. This ship is ground.
Am I setting sail?
Yeah, I'm
run aground?
I've actually.
We gotta
I've
get
set
out
sail.
the ship and dig, bitch.
I'm under the ocean. I'm under it. Not in it, Beebs. I'm under the goddamn ocean.
Girl, do you remember that fucking video you showed me the other day of these guys in a boat who come across not only just dolphins, not just seals, so they're kind of weird, but also whales.
Whales.
Remember that video you showed me?
Say that again.
Whales.
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 Nah.
You don't remember that video?
Oh, I do remember this.
Like
I wasn't paying attention to anything you were saying. I literally was just focused on you saying like animals in the water. Yeah, I was just that's all I heard. I didn't hear any of that.
Cool whip.
Cool.
Now I forget I was fucking saying.
The video.
Anyway, yeah, there was dolphins jumping out of the water with the seals, and then like a fucking whale came up out the water.
I don't fucks with it.
And then I asked you, what would happen if you fell off that boat just then? Like, what would your emotions be like?
Yeah, I think I just gave you a look. Didn't
I feel like
I
you
explained in depth.
I don't know. You probably said some shit.
Well, I said what I usually say, which is in any scenario where
you
fall
would be
into
dead
the water,
by the time you hit the water.
Yeah, absolutely.
just because you gave up on life.
Yeah, my soul would leave my body before I hit the water. And the thing is, like, I would probably turn. I'd probably turn so I was facing you, so you would see me with my hand out as I fell backwards, right? Because
you do that cat turn, like
and
midair cat turn.
You wouldn't even hear me scream or yell. You would literally just hear a. And
I would see like a white puff of smoke leave your mouth.
And I would turn.
I was like, oh, there's her soul.
Oh, yeah, girl. No, and I would fall backwards and I would hit the water like on my back. But there would be literally the tiniest of splashes. Like when someone dives into the water perfectly and it's just like the little tiny splash. Yeah. It would make no scientific sense. And you would see me, my eyes would be wide open, frozen open, and my soul would have left my body before I even touched the water. Just knowing that I was gonna be in the water with goddamn sea animals.
For some reason
would be gone.
I just envisioned you falling like slow motion into the
real
water.
Slow motion, real blurry, not
just
blurry.
As you hit the water, poof, you're fucking gone.
Yeah,
you disappear, girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I just into a puff of smoke, Beebs.
God takes you.
Girl, there's nothing more terrifying. Like, actually, my stomach hurts really bad right now that we're talking about it.
Speaking about making stomachs hurt, have you heard the new fucking Gwen Stefani song?
No, thank God. I'm so happy that I don't leave this house.
I think it's awful.
Is it really bad?
I really like her too.
I don't.
Well, let me rephrase. Let me fucking phrase here. I like No Doubt.
I wouldn't say. You're right.
I wouldn't say I like Gwen Stefani.
I don't like her voice.
She's got a very particular voice.
I like some, like, No Doubt. Obviously, they're the classic No Doubt songs. Okay, like you can't not like those fucking songs.
Yeah.
But I just never really saw her with the Harajuku, whatever the fuck she was doing. I never really saw it for her with the other stuff. I was I get why people like this, but I'm just like, I don't know. When she was kind of around and popular, I wasn't really into that kind of music yet. Like I was into Linkin Park for a good portion of my life, and then all of a sudden I was into like musical theater. So there's nothing that Gwen Stefani held for me in the way of vocal anything that really was that interesting. The only reason I tolerate Gwen Stefani now is because she reminds me of Candy Johnson.
Aged?
She talks like Candy Johnson. They sound alike. They're very similar, and I like Candy. Okay. So I will tolerate her now.
So you'll talk to her. You just don't want her to sing.
I don't want her to sing.
You want her to shut the fuck up.
I don't want her to sing at all. You know who I want to sing? Gavin Rosdale. Bring Gavin back.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're divorced now.
And I also think
I'm happy for it.
I think this song has to be about him because it's like it's just like she wails in this chorus or the hook or whatever, and like she uses like how she does weird shit with her voice.
Yeah, like a little goat.
This is like
like
it's
a
not
little
that.
like a little pig fucking a little goat.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, she doesn't do that, but it's like this weird, like, whiny sort of, I don't know.
Is it Used to Love You?
Yeah, I think that might be it.
It was a month ago.
It hurts because I used to love you or something.
Oh, that would make sense.
I think it's about Gavin. Yeah.
Hold on. I think maybe we watched part of this. I think I turned this off, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just her, like, turning around and looking at the camera.
I didn't even see the video.
I think we might have watched it when we were a little fucked up. And I was like, you know what? I don't see it for you,
Hold
girl.
on, I'm going to come look.
Okay. She's literally
fucking
just
pretty. Holy shit.
She just looks like she's checking to make sure that it's in focus. She's like, hold on, I'm taking screen cap photos. I gotta look down. Maybe I can like, oh no, look at the camera. Look at the, show them the eye makeup. Like that's what it looks like.
Wait, keep playing. Listen to this weird part she sings.
I'm so scared.
Wait, no, I think it's right after this part.
Okay.
No, this isn't it.
Oh no.
This part. Yeah. I heard that and I was like, I'm out.
It sounds like another song that's been sped up. And I'm not sure what. I mean, I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah, girl.
But it sounds
it
sounds like a Katy Perry song that's been sped up and then shittier vocals have been put on top of it.
You cackling bitch.
Oh, but her makeup looks really good.
I mean, she looks great.
You know, there's room in this world for just pretty people.
At least she's pretty, yeah. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
does Pia Mia look like her in this fucking banner? Do you know who Pia Mia is?
Pia Mia. No, I'm going to have to look that up right the fuck
I really
now.
only liked one thing she did when she did like a little cover of I Got My Eyes on You.
Yeah, she looks like Gwen Stefani in this fucking picture.
There's a little Gwen Stefani, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this right here. This is like bandana shit she's got going on with like the pale ass skin. Yeah.
I call it Pia Mia and Gwen Stefani related.
I mean, that's like the only picture that they look similar in.
Okay, well, you know, why don't you just, you give it to me and take it away, Beebs. Girl, there's so much music I didn't even know that Gwen Stefani fucking released. Girl.
Yeah,
There was like a whole section of her career where all of a sudden it might have been like last year. It looks like last year. She just started releasing music videos with a green screen behind her and her just walking. And there's always like weird shit going on in the background. I'm like, I am not high enough to deal with your shit.
Yeah.
Also, bring back Bush. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Fuck.
yeah.
I would sell Gwen Stefani's everything to have Bush back.
I would support a Bush reunion.
I would love it. Who needs a Bush reunion? Just Gavin. I just need Gavin.
Did you like Gavin solo?
Do you remember? I just remember that them showing this all the fucking time on MTV, back when MTV used to not just show shitty reality TV shows.
Yeah. Or
and
Teen
they
Wolf.
would always talk about like live performances. Like they would say like a top 100 live performances or shit like that, right? I remember Gavin Rossdale on the stage when it was raining was one. He's doing like Glycerin and it's like horrible storm and he doesn't get off stage even though it's like an electric issue and like he could be electrocuted. He stays on and plays.
Yeah.
And I remember that being like, I just remember that in my head and he could get it.
He's sexy as fuck.
All that music was fanvitter as fuck. Do you
remember Mouth?
Do you know how many RPGs I did for Carter and Lucy while I was listening to fucking Gavin Rossdale?
Tell me how much, Beebs. How much?
I'm just saying that
Gavin Rossdale or Bush?
It's
both?
always Gavin Rossdale. 40 Miles from the Sun.
I guess,
Do
yeah.
you know? I think they played that in the episode of ER where you find out that is it Carter? Carter is in rehab or some shit like that after the Lucy thing.
All right.
Whatever. If you watch,
Don't give a shit about
this is
ER.
about the time I stopped watching ER because they took my Lucy.
Your OTP?
They killed my OTP.
God
They
damn.
fucked up
What
my
does that
OTP.
do to a person? How do you feel about that?
You lose a little bit of your soul.
Yeah?
You lose a little bit. You know, like it's like a Horcrux situation, Beaves. It's like a Harry Potter, like the different parts of He Who Shall Not Be Named, kind of like they just like exploded into a bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like there's a part of my soul I'll never get back because some piece of shit writer who wanted to impress some Shonda Rhimes wannabe fuck wrote that Lucy and Carter get stabbed at the fucking party. I think it's like a Valentine's Day party.
Dies.
Fucking whatever. Yeah, it is Valentine's Day party. Because it's a 2-part
Who has a
episode.
Valentine's
and one
Day
of them
party?
is called Be Still in My Heart. And that's the goddamn one that Lucy dies in. And I'm not over it.
Yeah, that definitely.
I
You
saw
get
those
riled
on
up
fucking,
every time we bring that
I saw those on
up.
fucking VHS that I ordered off a goddamn Craigslist or something with my parents' fucking credit card because I needed to see the episodes. And then I got to that. And there was no forewarning. There was no spoilers.
Oh, you didn't know at all?
There was no Twitter.
There's no
I didn't
commercial?
know shit. I was just like, ooh, Lucy and Carter, love it. Ooh, are they gonna kiss in this one?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the episode that I'm like, oh, they're gonna kiss. I'm like, oh, that's her in a pile of her own fucking blood. Oh, well. That was the minute I lost my innocence, I feel like. It wasn't when I lost my virginity like 10 years later. It was when fucking Lucy died on ER.
Yeah, that's when you came out of prepubescence.
And then Abby swoops in to kind of take over. I can't. Who replaces Lucy with Abby? Fuck out.
So wait, let me ask.
Maura Tierney. Get off this.
Let me ask, Beeps.
I'm mad.
Yeah, well, I'm about to probably get you a little more mad. Let me take a quick sip.
I'm going to back up because I can't handle the bullshit you're about to do. What are you going to say?
Well, I just want you to search your memories. These tortured memories of yours. If there
my
are.
heart rate is so
if there are
fast right now.
Are there any other TV shows in which they killed your OTPs?
All of them.
What?
All of them.
Buffy?
I mean, emotionally killed or physically
Who's
killed?
your OTP in Buffy, girl?
Faith and Wesley.
Oh, that ship sailed. The moment she tortured the fuck out of him.
It was never a ship to begin with. Really, faith with anyone. Faith with Buffy. Faith with
will honestly
Angel,
say I was kind of wrecked.
Faith and Angelus.
I don't want to spoil nothing. But no one's gonna fucking watch Angel. But anyway, when Fred and Wesley,
Illyria.
when Fred dies.
Yeah,
that
but
struck
like doesn't
me.
die, but does die.
Does but doesn't.
I remember. I were exactly where I was when I hadn't seen that episode because I don't think I was watching Angel at that point. I was like, I can only deal with so much Connor. Once Cordelia was fucking 18-year-olds, just 18-year-olds, like just newly, they said it 18 times in the episode,
she was
like
possessed,
freshly.
Beebs. By a black woman.
I don't. Listen, I don't.
Yeah, that was a weird fucking show.
I refuse to acknowledge that as canon. I'm sorry, Josh.
Will never. You skipped that season, guys.
We will never, ever.
That's when Josh was busy with the finale of Buffy, girl.
That's when Josh, the definition of just let things go. You know what I'm saying? He tried to come back at the end, but I was gone. To be fair, the minute Doyle died, I was out. But Doyle. God, let's not talk about it.
Fucking spoilers.
For real life too.
Oh yeah, girl. You did
fuck. Okay, so. What the fuck? I was talking about OTPs.
Just is there any? Besides,
I remember where I was when I found out that Fred died. I was at a rehearsal.
It's like 9/11 for you.
Yeah, I remember it more clearly. I was sitting in the third row of our dinner theater area. We were practicing for. I hear that too.
Yeah.
Some kind of high school. I want to call it VidCon. It's not VidCon.
A talent show?
Yeah, it wasn't a talent show. It was like the
variety show?
A dinner theater thing at the end of the year.
Okay.
So we were practicing. I was sitting in one of the rows. We were just chilling. And I remember my friend Simone, who still was watching this godforsaken piece of shit show at the time.
It's actually a pretty good show, guys.
Tried to relay what had happened.
What had happened?
With what had happened. And I don't think I was upset about it, but I was like, well, I'll never watch that fucking show. I already wasn't watching it.
That was the nail in the coffin.
I already wasn't watching it, but the fact that they did something I didn't like just confirmed that I wasn't going
So you liked Fred?
to watch it. That's the thing. I really didn't like Fred that much.
Really? Did you hate Fred?
I didn't hate Fred.
Fred is a woman, by the way,
I found
guys.
Fred interesting, and
well, you were expecting her to be a man because I kept talking about Fred.
I was made so uncomfortable with the Wesley
gun
situation. It always every scene made me so.
That was so annoying. Yeah.
Just anxious about it. Because I didn't understand why anyone was fucking Fred, to be honest. Because she suffered from Tara syndrome. Tara syndrome. Where just a little. Actually, Fred was better than Tara. Everyone was better than Tara. But just little.
Fred is great.
She does become
great. But then
great.
She became fucking
in
awesome
the
after she dies.
beginning, Fred was a little much, needy, clingy, stuck in a
mousy.
Yeah, and then she got badass. So I proved that.
And then she dies and becomes even more badass.
Yeah, well, fucking show them titties off in their bodysuit.
I'm gonna watch that season again.
You do that, Beebs. What other shows have people killed off the things I've loved? Roswell.
Give me some Roswell.
Roswell
What's in that?
killed Alex and effectively turned my girl Tess into the worst character. So it killed the possible Kyle Tess fucking I wanted to be happening. I
Don't
mean,
know who these characters are.
it doesn't matter if you do or not. I'm still not over it. What other shows do we watch? Dead Like Me. Is there anyone that leaves that I'm real sad?
Yo, in Dead Like Me, do the Grim Reapers, are they capable of having sex?
Yes.
Oh, wait, but they have like... people can see them, but it's not what
People
they
can
look
see them,
like.
but they don't look like the way we see them.
Right. They're like
So
disguised, so to speak.
they look a little bit different.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I think George loses her virginity on that show.
So they're technically alive. Like, can they die? Can the
they're
Grim Reapers
animated.
die?
So I think the thing is
Should we start watching that show, Beebs?
I literally love Dead Like Me so much.
All right, let's skip into like the middle of, because I definitely watched the first
First few episodes.
five episodes maybe.
So the thing with them is that so when George becomes a Grim Reaper, please go watch That Like Me if you haven't. When George becomes a Grim Reaper, there's a dude that touches her before she gets killed.
Yeah.
And then he disappears. And what happens is they don't know how many souls they have to take. But when they get to like the right number, the person that they touch last replaces them as a Grim Reaper. So that dude had met his quota and got bumped up to whatever with benefits. Fucking who knows?
Yeah. Got that VIP.
Got that VIP.
Interesting.
I love that show so fucking much. And I think you came in, you watched up to around the time that like Daisy Adair first showed up. And she just becomes one of my favorite characters, fucking Daisy Adair.
Yeah, who's Daisy?
She's just
a
fucking
cop?
great.
Is she the cop or something?
No.
She's a new chick?
She's a newer chick, yeah.
Oh, I do remember that.
It's when Rebecca Gayheart leaves. Is that her name, Rebecca Gayheart? Rebecca.
Yeah.
When she leaves, this girl scoops up, and she died. Like, her whole thing is she died on the set of, like, Gone with the Wind, given a blowjob under a table or something. There's a fire. I don't fucking know. But her whole story is that she's just, like, blown everybody, and that's her thing, which I love. So
Yeah, I feel like I remember that, yeah.
Yes. That's all I got. What's going on with you, Veeps?
I mean, not
Never
much.
mind. Let me talk about my life.
Okay.
So did we talk on the last podcast about we did, about how recently someone from the past has like reappeared?
I don't know if we talked about
started
this.
talking to me.
I don't think we talked about it.
Did we not?
The last one was a questions episode.
Maybe. Okay. Well, there's someone from the past that I've talked about in the podcast that just kind of like disappeared. I'm using my hands a lot right now.
Yeah, he disappeared. He's
full on ghost.
Poof, gone.
Gone. And obviously I was not happy about this, so I'm sure I sent texts letting him know who he was.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Because I just don't like it. I don't like that. We're all adults. Like, just communicate what you want, what you don't want. Don't just like disappear. That's like shitty. I don't like it. And this was the beginning of the Virgo train of fail. This was the first Virgo that just fucked it up for all the rest of them.
Was this the first one? This was the first
This was
domino?
the first one. And I was like, oh shit. Nope.
Knocked him down, Beebs.
Nope. So anyway, a few months ago, I got a text apologizing for that, which I appreciated. But then it still was like, it wasn't like we were going to really meet up or hang out or anything. Like, it was very flaky and just like, okay, here's your apology. And I appreciated it, but it was like, okay, I assumed we would never see each other again.
But then he saw an Instagram picture of yours, Beebs. What kind of Instagram picture would you say this was,
There was an Instagram
Beebs?
photo that was, I would say, very artistically shot in my room. And my legs are bent kind of like a dancer position.
Would you say your legs were spread, Beebs?
I wouldn't say my legs were spread. I would say
were
my
your
legs
together, Beebs?
I would say my legs were touching at parts.
Would you
but
say
not
they
the
were
parts
adjacent?
I would say my toes were touching my knee. Is what I would say.
Your toes are touching?
My toes were touching my knee.
Oh, I see. So you had like a little four situation.
Yeah, there's a little four situation.
Like a four.
So
Okay,
anyway,
gotcha.
So this boy liked it. And he hasn't liked anything, so I thought he just had died. I did not know that this was happening, and then very soon I got a text afterwards saying that he was sorry he missed my birthday. And then it literally went back to the conversations like we'd been having before. Like, it went right back into how easy that was, and it's just, he's so, I'm really about learning my lessons, but he's so cute.
Ain't that a bitch, Beebs? When someone's just so attractive, you just do whatever the fuck they want.
I just can't function.
What does that say about us,
The
Beebs?
thing about him was that at the time he was living with an ex-girlfriend. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was a weird situation.
Huge red flag that I ignored. And I think there's other stuff. There's other stuff going on, and when I met him, it was just like I kind of went a little gaga over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was, not only was there
You
like.
fell for this motherfucker.
I did a little, like, not like fell, but like.
Nah, but you fell in like.
I fell in like. Yeah. I met him and there was like.
You crushed on him.
I did. I crushed.
Crushing hard.
So there were just so many boxes checked off for me. You know, like, it was like, there was an incredible. What are you making that face for?
Sam Pepper's.
I don't want to know.
Trending right now.
God bless. Let's stop paying his rent. Official petition to stop paying Sam Pepper's rent, Nicole Arbor's rent. Who else?
Who else
Everyone.
you got beef with,
I'll make a
girl?
list.
I don't know.
I tried to think. Yeah, I don't think I have any beef with anyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, there are a few people I can't name. So
I can name a few.
yeah, I can too. What the fuck was I saying?
More than a few.
So the thing was about this dude was there was so many like boxes marked off for me. So like there was incredible.
Wait. What are these real boxes?
Yeah, these are real boxes.
These are boxes
These
you put stuff in.
Little check mark boxes. Little
So not real boxes.
I can't paint you a picture. So
You best try.
I can't paint you a picture. So I physically was very attracted to him. Like he's very.
Yeah, we get it, Bees. You wanted to fuck the shit out of him.
Fucking pretty man.
Yeah, you got that dick too, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
He has. I have never slept with this person. He has.
You haven't slept with him, but you dick of.
So
it's filled one orifice.
Okay, shut up. He had a great voice, like talking voice, like raspy, low voice, which I was like, oh fuck. This was the one dude that like made me realize that I was like, oh, I need a good voice to talk to. The conversations were on point. We were like flirty. He was quick. It was good. The sexting was on point.
Yeah.
The dick was beautiful. I didn't get to do much with it, but it was beautiful. And we just clicked in a lot of ways. And I was like, you know what? Whatever this is would be very, very fun. And it was one of those situations where I met him, and in my head I was like, I would date this person, but it just, the timing did not happen. And then it was weird. But now he's talking to me again. So here's the thing. So we've been flirting, whatever, going back and forth. I'm probably definitely gonna touch this person naked. I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it, Beebs.
You have no self-control, Beebs, at all. Like I told you, don't ask him to hang out. Let him ask you out.
Yeah.
What'd you do today?
I asked when we were gonna Netflix and chill.
Yeah, you did, you fucking cunt. God damn, Beebs. Did you actually say Netflix and chill?
Yeah, girl.
Did you really?
Oh, I said, when are we drinking and watching movies? This Netflix and chill the kids talk about.
Oh my God, Beebs, just throwing it at him.
I just want it. I just need it. No, but so here's the thing. I don't know if anyone has any insight into this because we can't figure it out. Is the response I got?
Yeah, Let's try to break this down.
So
guys.
he said, "I'm sorry, I got a little busy." He goes, "I'm down. I just got to get some things settled. Know what I mean?" I don't know what that means.
I don't know what he means. No, I mean...
So I said, okay. I said, I don't really know what that means, but I'm going with it. And then he said, soon, with a winky face. What does this mean?
Like, my first instinct says that he's got to, like, end some shit with some other people he's seeing. But I don't think that's it.
That doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it, but that's just my first reaction.
I don't know what it means, Beebs.
Because, like, why would he be coy about it?
Yeah.
Why would he be winky facing about it?
Yeah, like soon.
Like soon. What does it mean? I mean, he's got to get money? Is it like an ego thing? Like maybe he's waiting for a paycheck so he can take you out or something?
He's got to get a new job. He's got to get a new job in general. So maybe. So it could be like...
you a cheap date, Beebs. You just go to the beach
literally
and suck a dick and that's it.
Come on, Beebs.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but you make me sound so like... You know, like I think about it enough that it feels like we've been together for months.
Right. You want to be together.
Yeah. The intention is there.
To have had been together.
Yeah. I'm just, you know what it is? Whether you believe in horoscopes or not, Scorpio.
Not to interrupt you real quick, but we're getting some people tweeting at us.
They can
this is from Kirsten. At Kirsten K. She says, I vote yes on Keith and Megan exploring haunted shit.
Oh my God.
And then we got Chuck saying seconded.
Oh my.
If we get a thrice, we're going to go do some haunted shit, Beebs.
I hate you so fucking much, Beebs. You're the fucking worst.
Great. It'd be a great little...
Put your Patreon dollars towards sending us to a haunted house.
It would be great for your vlog, Beebs.
Oh my God. I can't be. I can't. You're upsetting me right now. So anyway.
Let's talk about dick again. Come on.
Yeah. So the thing.
You fucking went with it too. You're like, yeah, come on. Let's get
Come on,
let's get
go,
into this dick again.
The thing is, I don't even know what I was saying because you fucking cut me off. But you make me sound so whatever. Like I just blow whoever walks in the room, and I don't.
I mean, at a certain point, I thought, never mind, these.
You fucking asshole. Fuck you.
No, so you were talking about seeing this guy again, and
I've touched under 10
we
dicks
don't know what
in my life.
Under 10 dicks.
Under 10
Me
dicks.
too, Beebs. The fuck was we talking about?
I don't know, dicks.
No, we were trying to figure out what the hell his message meant.
Yeah.
His message meant, yeah.
So I don't know if it's I mean,
bothering me.
the soon is obviously meant to be like soon we're gonna hang out. Okay, got it. But I don't know if it's I mean, I'm not even really that concerned, to be fair. But if it's like I just need to get some shit together, like life wise, or if it's like, yeah, I gotta fuck a bunch of people real quick and then I'll be with you, or if it's I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not very clear on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say ask, and you kind of did, and he still is vague about it.
Yeah, I just gotta get some things settled.
So it's just something he seems to be ashamed of, or he wants to keep private.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna touch him naked at some point. God bless. Let this be the one, not the one, but let this be like that good dick that Mom has been needing for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please let it be.
Oh,
please
give me. You know, the thing was when the minute him and I started talking again, I was like, I want to write songs. Like I was just immediately inspired. Like, yep. Like all of a sudden, it's very weird, and that's why I'm also a little worried about it too, because I feel like
most people want to write songs when they're sad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of sadness here because there's a history of the sadness.
That's true.
But for some reason, it was like we started talking and I don't know. Like, I don't know what that was. It just like there's like a jolt of like, oh shit. Like all of a sudden I was hearing lines in my head and I was like, I haven't written anything yet, but I was just back in the mode. And it was funny because when him and I used to talk like over a year ago, we had like little like nicknames for each other too. This is why this is all confusing.
God damn.
He called me Queen, I called him Muse. That was like a thing. And I never wrote a song about him, which was funny. Like when this whole all ended, I never wrote a song. But now I'm like inspired to write some songs. Maybe some sexy songs.
Girl, there you go.
You know, this will.
Don't jump the gun, Beebs. You know.
Oh
maybe
no, I'm not jumping any. There's not even a gun in my presence. I'm still back drinking some wine before the race. Like there's nothing. No. I'm just saying that regardless, maybe we will never see each other, and that's fine. But there's the tension alone. It reminds me, like, oh yeah, this is what I need.
Yeah,
this is what I want.
There you go.
I'm trying to do this thing now where I'm not smothering things, trying to make them what I want them to be. Mm-hmm. Trying to do that, which is helpful because I don't know what the fuck I want right now because I just literally hitting 30 was like, I don't want to date.
Yeah.
I've said that out loud many times.
You don't want to date?
I don't want to date right now. I was like, I'm going to take a year and just fucking, I don't want to date. If something happens, it happens, but I'm not like looking to date. I've literally been thinking about deleting Tinder and all that stuff. I don't even check it. So I've been in that mode of not really wanting to date. So I'm not at that place emotionally.
I've been in a mode.
Yeah.
Would you say I've been in a mode?
Yeah, you want to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
You wanted to fuck the chick who brought our dinner tonight.
the chick, yeah,
some girl,
she was cute.
Some Postmates chick. Cute. She was all right.
Yeah, I don't know. She was not.
Yeah, I really didn't look at her. I was just focusing on Margo.
Yeah, you were just thinking
I was hungry. Mama would have wanted that sandwich. You were thinking about that puss. I was thinking about that.
I'm always thinking about that puss, Peeves.
Bitch, you can't scream like that.
I can't help it.
Son of a bitch. Anyway, so I hope that I get that dick. If I don't get that dick, I'm still going to write some songs about possibly getting that dick and just know that I'm trying to do good work on a very attractive man.
Yeah.
I was flirting with this other dude for a while, and then he kind of has just been like, just not putting any effort forward. And so I'm like,
that's my main problem.
I'm super like not into that. Like when you're drunk or whatever, not even drunk or like there are certain moments where he's like super flirty and says things and it's very cute. It's like I can tell he likes me, but then like, other than that, he really gives me nothing. And I'm like, well, you know what? My 20s were for the chasing people that don't do it for me, don't put effort in. The 30s are going to be about,
I think that's where I'm at
everyone's going down on me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too, because everyone's going down on me.
We're not even going to sleep together. You're going down on me, and then we're going to cuddle, and you're not getting shit. Maybe the next time.
Yeah, that's the story of my 20s, Beebs.
Well, you know what? That's going to be Mama's 30s. You're going to come over, you're going to go down on me, and then you're going to make me dinner. And that's how that's going to go. 2016.
Oh, good luck with that, Beebs.
Oh, girl, you don't know what kind of puss I'm working with. Don't you worry about anything.
I mean, no puss is that good, girl. I got my hand. That works just fine every day.
Beebs, stop. This is a very sexual podcast, girl. We usually not.
I feel like I don't go on dates because I feel like they won't like me.
Well, you know, I like you.
Thanks, Beebs.
Girl, you should just let them listen to the podcast first, and then
No.
Then they get the true whatever of your spirit, Beebs.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like anytime I think about actually like putting. Well, here's the thing. I feel like you, no one really puts in any effort.
Yeah.
Granted,
I don't even need that
always,
much. I'll do most of it.
But like, if I send you a message, like, don't give me a fucking one sentence or one word answer. Like, just as much as people say, send me something interesting for the first message, you have to also be interesting in return, I feel like.
I agree.
And it's just like every girl is just.
I hate when people put that in their profile. Like, say something or send a message being like, tell me something interesting. Fuck you. What do you want me to write a book report for you?
No, not a book report, but I understand more than just a hey. Like,
no, I get that, but what I'm saying is like when girls put out their, but I don't take it like that. I'm like, no. First of all, if I'm messaging you first, you're not gonna get a ton from me. You're gonna get a hey, how are you? What's going on?
Oh, that's fine.
And then you respond with an equally long, if not longer, and continue the conversation with a second question, and then I'm gonna come back with that third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't know. I'm over dating.
But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like actually going out and meeting someone and getting to know them, like, it's just the thought is exhausting.
We gotta put pants on.
Yeah.
We gotta like figure out when we're eating food that's not Postmates.
I mean, I'm gonna do it because I need that, that loving.
Need that loving
at some point. I just wish New York Girl was here.
Yeah, I know.
Be done.
It's I don't know if it'd be done. Is it cuffing season? It's cuffing season.
Cuffing?
If it's cuff season, cuff.
What is that?
What do the kids say? What do the kids say?
Cuddling?
No, cuff.
I don't know what you're saying.
Beebs, I can't help that you're not up with the vernacular on the internet. Cuffing season. Are you looking it up?
Nope.
There's a song called Cuffing Season.
Cuffing?
See,
I don't know what that word means. Cuffing.
Strangle him. The season.
I feel like it's like putting cuffs on a shirt.
Shut the fuck up. The season in which everyone is getting coupled up, usually when the weather is beginning to change and it's getting cold outside. Cuffing season. Is it cuffing season? You cuffed up yet?
I ain't from the Midwest, Beebs.
This is the Midwest, bitch. This is the internet.
I ain't never heard of cuffing.
Well, that's
because
you ain't never been cuffed.
I've heard of coffin.
What's a cuffing and stuffing?
That sounds like...
that's going to be like a date and fuck, ain't it?
Yeah, that's you got to stuff the bird.
This is not what I expected.
You have like a dead look on your face.
This refers to the arrest, handcuffing, and placement of an individual into a police cruiser.
Okay, that's what I think cuffing is. Like, go cuff him. That's what I think.
Yeah, but it's like that, but with your heart.
Okay.
It's like when you cuff someone.
I'm going to read you some science,
You're mine now. You're mine now. Oh, please don't.
Missing link between the universe's most powerful explosions found.
What are the most powerful explosions, Beebs?
Hypernova.
I don't know who that is, Beebs.
That's not a who, it's a what.
What about it, Beebs?
I think it's just the largest explosion that can happen in the universe.
So why do we care?
Oh, I could read you the article if you want.
I would rather you not.
This puppy's walking around.
I know, she huffing. What do you want? You want from your chair? She tip-tapping. You want tip-tap? Get over here. Yeah, girl, get up. Oh, Daddy almost dropped you because Daddy's being reckless.
Almost missed.
Okay, sit down.
We gotta shove her under the table.
Hold on. I moved my feet out of the way. I'm scared I'm gonna lose another nail. I hit my toe today and I was like, no! Sweet Christ.
Girl, you a mess.
I can't be trusted, Beebs. Sit the fuck down.
She's fine. She won't be able to jump off. She's too afraid. Not that we have her in fear. She's
fine.
not at all
Beebs,
in fear.
that's not good. You can't say
No, but
things
she'll
like
feel.
that.
She'll feel the roof
Oh yeah.
when she goes to jump, and
she'll
she
feel
wouldn't
that
want.
limitation.
I just know my dog. All right.
Oh, your dog.
I mean, your dog.
Oh, Beebs, she's your dog too.
It's not my
Beebs.
fucking
I wish
dog.
you'd pay half these fucking vet bills.
That's why it's not my dog.
You fucking
Not gonna pay
bitch.
for it.
You get all the upsides of this goddamn dog.
Hey, girl, I'll take my hands off completely if you want. I won't touch her ever again.
Beebs, you lied. I would love to see you come home and not touch this puppy.
Girl, I have the mental fortitude.
I don't think you could do it, Beebs.
I mean, when you're not here, it's all fun and games and love, war, and puppies, Beebs.
You think I would love to see her. You come home and her be excited, and you walk past her, and then go into your bed.
I might give her a little acknowledgement.
No, there's no acknowledgement, and
hello.
then you just like nod your head, and then you lay down, and then you hear that little puppy jumping up, crying, crying to get up.
If she kept scratching at my door, I'd have to yell at you and be like, "Keep your dog from scratching my door."
I don't like this tone.
It's not my dog.
I don't like this tone, Beebs. I don't like when you speak to me like that, Beebs.
I ain't speaking to you. I'm speaking to
you. Speak into future me,
you,
future
yeah.
possible me. I don't like it.
Alternate universe you. There is a universe in which we don't get along at all.
Is there?
I am so quenched right now.
No, are you though?
Thirsty. Quenched. Quenched means the satisfaction of drinking, right? You are quenched now. Is that correct?
You need to quench your thirst.
Yeah, so if you are quenched, you are no longer thirsty. Is this correct? Quench your thirst.
I've never
Sprite.
used quenched as like a...
Quenched? Why do you say it's so quenched? Now it's a weird word.
I've never said I've been quenched before, though. That sounds like a sexual move. Yo, have you ever been quenched?
Yeah, definitely something a woman would say to a man.
When she fulfills that thirst, though.
Oh, no, I guess a girl could do it, too.
I'm going to start saying that, like, when we fuck people, I'm going to be like, yo, Beebs, you get quenched, Beebs.
You get that quenching? Are you quenched, Beebs?
You feeling quenched, girl? You feeling real wet, girl? Feeling quenched? God bless.
God bless.
God bless our little souls.
What else you want to talk about, Beebs?
Oh, we got a question.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. It's on Patreon. You get it, because I
there.
think it's specifically requested for your voice. And I don't know if you're allowed to say who it's from, but...
Oh, I'm going to say it now.
Don't say who it's from unless they tell you.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Beebs! That was me showing that I tried to stop.
You can say my name, since now y'all know how to properly pronounce it. Let me go get a glass of water real quick. Should have poured more water in.
Noticed that the water was a little low today, Beebs.
I didn't touch the water until literally 30 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Don't you refill it every time?
Yeah, girl, I want you to fulfill it. Oh, claps for me.
Claps for you, girl. Fulfill the refill.
I want you to quench it, Beebs. Margot, you want to get quenched? She hates me.
She's just like, let it be over.
Please, this life. Please.
Okay, so this is from Eric.
Are you allowed to say it's Eric?
He says, you can say my name now. I already said it. They know. You don't know.
I just want to make sure, because I'm not going to edit the goddamn podcast. So.
Let me start off by saying that I absolutely love you guys. Now that I've got the pleasantries out of the way, I've got a bone to pick with Daddy Keith. I want to know why he hasn't answered my question.
You don't have to read this fucking part, I don't feel like.
Oh, well.
I mean, you might as well. You fucking started it because you can't fucking
now,
read
granted,
ahead
I understand
and
you probably receive a slew of questions, so I have to respect that you can't get to all of them. But seeing as I'm a Patreon baby, I figured why not use the privilege I have and work the system.
Which he did.
Below is my question/soliloquy. First of all, none of y'all get any ideas from Eric here, all right? Just because you Patreon baby doesn't mean we're gonna be able to get to every single one of your questions.
But we will if you.
I just want to set expectations, Peeps. That's a proper thing to do with humans.
But I will say that if you are a Patreon baby and you send us a message, you ain't got no
privilege.
Yeah, they do. A little bit.
How would I even know that? I answer email questions.
What I'm saying is if you are a Patreon baby and you send it to our Patreon messages, we might see it before we see your email, but it's not promised.
Yeah, I personally check the emails every day.
Yeah.
And I check the emails. So if you want your questions
read, what do you do, Beeps?
You send us an email to the email.
And then what do you do? And you check the emails.
And I read the email.
And you check the emails?
And I check and read the emails. And I organize the emails into email folders.
And then you check the emails.
And then I check the emails.
I wish you could see what you look like. You just look like a little...
Shut your fucking mouth. Before you say that shit again.
And then I check the emails, and then I check the emails.
And I check the goddamn emails.
Okay, continue.
So, this is in, I guess you would call it asterisks. If Daddy Keith would be so kind as to get real close to the mic and use his deep daddy voice.
No. His deep daddy dickin'.
I'd be much obliged. I don't want to use my deep daddy voice.
Yeah, use the deep daddy voice.
CD 101.9.
It's a really long question, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So you might lose your voice.
Okay, let's get to the question, guys. Hello, Mama Tanjas and Papa Keith. And an especially special hello to baby Margot, as I want to squish her face and give her all the lovin's. Let me start by saying I absolutely love your content, Megan. From your covers to your vlogs to your opinionated pieces, I tried to zoom in, but then it just didn't work.
Just read the fucking letter.
Don't laugh at my misfortunes. They're very well done and
you're my misfortune, Beef.
Oh, likewise. They're very well done and always relevant. You are definitely someone who gets it. Your body positivity is refreshing and makes me feel like more of a person.
Yeah.
Go Booty Revolution. By now, I'm sure Papa is feeling a bit salty, but I have love for him and his work too. Keith, your photography/cinematography is great. As someone who aspires to do the former and maybe dabble in the latter, your work is definitely something that gives me inspiration to want to get out and take more pictures. I love seeing your new work when scrolling down my Instagram feed, and your series, The Upside, is pretty great too. Now that I've finished blowing you both...
I'm exhausted from it.
Efficiently, I might add. I guess it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty of things. So in about nine
or so days, you can't.
Oh, you're reading this?
You can't fucking read.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where it ends so I can skip ahead.
They're telling you.
Go ahead. No, you read it now.
No, it's your voice that's requested. I'll sit here all goddamn.
I'll sit here all fucking night. This will be a 3-hour podcast, please.
You slow down sometimes for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, because so in about 9 or so days. Guys, there's a huge parentheses in there that
This is how I would read it.
I don't give a shit how you would read it.
So in about 9,
this is how
November 15, Scorpios rule E, or so days from when I said this, I'll be turning 29. There you go.
Yay, so exciting, right? No, not really. It's just a sign that 30 is around the corner. I used to not be a person who cared about turning 30, but now that's looming over me. Here I am, being hyper aware of it. I guess I should give some context as to why this is.
There we go.
So a little background about me. As I've stated, I'm 28, going on 30.
Bitch, you're 28.
Going on 30.
No, you're not.
Still living at home. I have a job, but it isn't a career. I'm an introverted, learned extrovert. But as of late,
you better get some goddamn life in that voice, or I swear to Christ, I'll punch you in the throat. You better feel this goddamn email.
I'll wait. You done? You want to read, or you want me to read?
I'm having a temper tantrum right now.
Yeah, you have it. I know. I can feel it, Beebs.
And I want to cry.
You want me to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. But as of late, I say late as if it's a recent occurrence. Rather,
you
I should.
That one great.
Right. Please, I don't need the commentary. I'll buy the DVD. All right. If I want the goddamn commentary.
I didn't even read it. I just heard it in your voice, and it was a little thing. Eric, you did this, Eric. This is you. You wanted it. You got it, bitch. Okay, continue, sorry.
Oh my God.
I gotta take my glasses off. I can't.
Take off your fucking glasses and shut your goddamn mouth.
I can't.
Take off all the things you want, please. Just make sure that mouth stays shut.
I'm gonna take these titties off.
Where the fuck was I? After that, I began to recede further in and away from the public and my friends. That's due to body image issues and things of that nature, being concerned with what people think of me when I go out in public, and then also actually going out in public. But I suppose that's a different letter for a different time. I say all that to say, I feel as if I'm not moving forward, but slowly but surely moving backwards, regressing, if you will. I just feel like I have a lack of passion, direction, and motivation, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. It's quite frustrating and infuriating, especially when you know you can do more and better, but the drive nor the direction is there. So here's my questions. What gives you passion and or motivation or drive for what it is that you currently do? The singing, the photography, the activism, the videography, etc. How does one find direction in their lives, or at least point themselves in the general area? And I guess how one copes with trying to figure figure things out. Figure out whom they are, while others, such as family and friends, want me to figure out who I am and work towards being more self-sufficient than I already am. I guess to quote a great and amazing songstress, I'm a rootless tree, a ship that is lost at sea.
Don't do it.
And no, the Peace Corps, while a valiant suggestion, is not going to work for me. Thanks, though. Honestly, that was going to be my first fucking suggestion.
No, Peace Corps.
Anyway, thank you for taking my question.
Do you know you have to have a bachelor's degree to get in the Peace Corps?
Do you really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Things you learn.
They only want smart people.
Well, people that had enough money to go to college. I don't know that I would refer to them as smart.
People who, but college, yeah. All right. But Peace Corps all around the world. College is free for the most parts of other countries, just not the U.S. But anyway, thank you for taking my question. It's much appreciated. I hope that all is well. All this is well written and makes sense. I proofread it a few times, and I tried to make sure the flow of it was succinct and easy to follow. And no, I will not be apologizing. I was just about to say, like, yo, if you want it to be a short email, don't tell me, like, the thoughts about the grammar, about the proofreading,
the process
about
of what went into the thought process of the
I mean, it's funny, but, I mean, goddamn.
They all say, I'm not going to apologize.
And they all say, and right here, no, I will not apologize for the length of this letter / question / suck my blah, blah, blah. So can you suck it, Keith? Oh, fuck. So you can suck it, Keith. I think in most cases, more explanation / expounding gives way for better assistance. Form you lovelies.
It's true. We like details. It helps.
Give Margot all the kisses and cuddles from me, and Megan yell at Keith for not doing his job on this one. I did my job great. This other one couldn't shut though. He can't. And Keith, hit your mic a few times to frustrate Megan. Tap, tap, tap.
Oh, fuck you.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Forever and always. This keeps going, by the way. Eric, chuckle, no, Mino. P.S. How does one not feel awkward in a Skype call with y'all? Because I've been avoiding it from fear of dying from embarrassment.
Answer your fucking emails and get on the Skype calls with us.
Please excuse any errors or mistakes. I did my best to avoid and or correct them. See, like you've already said that in the email, man. You didn't have to say that again after the postscript in parentheses.
I love it. It keeps going, girl. It's like a question never ends.
No, it was fun. It was a fun read.
It was a fun read.
You need to talk to somebody.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would say, in and of itself is, I'm sure, anxiety inducing, but
yeah,
my wholehearted recommendation would be to speak to like a counselor of some kind.
I turn to the internet for therapy and songwriting for therapy.
Yeah, I would go to professionals.
Yeah, no, I would too, because otherwise you're going to be fucking the same people that you shouldn't fuck. You're exactly where I am. No. That's how I did it. I mean, I turned to, I didn't always have those resources, so I turned to music and to YouTube.
But it sounds like he wants to be more outgoing, be able to actually go outside, not be so introverted.
Yeah. You also, I feel like a lot of like situations where I've been like...
He just wants to mostly know about like what gives you passion or motivation.
Okay. Yeah. What gives me passion, motivation? Paying rent?
How do you find the will to live, essentially?
Oh, God. Well, for
my question is, what are you passionate about? Is there nothing you're passionate about?
Is there something that you love? Even if it doesn't sound like it could be a job or doesn't sound like it could be something, like if you find that thing that makes you really happy, you'd be shocked like what can turn into a job or what it is about that really translates to other areas of your life that you dig. And what kind of creativity or whatever it is that you're into. For me, I guess I don't think about it too much, but I would say that like YouTube and the comments that I get and the people that follow what I'm doing and are a part of it, you guys are, and I know everyone says that, and it's like super cheesy, but it's true because I feel like when I have really shitty days, which sometimes are a lot, I go on Twitter and I'll see like someone saying like, oh, this video changed something for me, or oh, this video makes me feel a certain kind of way, and then it's like, okay, well, even on these days that I'm having, I feel like I'm having a horrible day or a horrible life, like it's not really that way, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm a part of that I don't even realize I'm a part of.
Real quick,
and then someone's got to watch this puppy, so
getting a pet.
Oh yeah, getting a pet.
Maybe getting a pet is a good idea.
Something that loves you.
Forces you to go outside. You got to walk your dog.
It's true. People love people with pets.
People love dogs.
Yeah. It's true. You really just need to make like a few solid good friends, and those people are gonna like. Hopefully, those people have friends and they have things that they're doing, and they'll take you along.
I'm a procrastinator.
Yeah.
I don't always have motivation.
No, not at all.
I rarely have motivation. Yeah, I've done some things, and those were the things that I did. But I wouldn't say that, I always try to like compare myself to like real hustlers, people who go out there and fucking grind.
Watch
like
Casey Neistat videos.
Yeah, exactly.
That is absolutely my advice.
A perfect example of a person that I don't even know if I would want to be as hustling as Casey Neistat.
But I just want like a bit of it. I just want like a little.
I need like maybe a third of that.
Yeah.
Kind of motivation, and I feel like I would be good to go.
Yeah.
Because he's highly motivated. He does what he wants, and he goes for it, and he does it, and he just does it. I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't think about it. He just does it.
I think the main problem for me is that I'm a tired person. I'm just always tired. I never have a lot of energy. Mm-hmm. And he's like the opposite. He's that hyper kind of like can go all fucking night kind of person.
I bet he
guess
is.
It just depends on who you are. I'm sure he ran like 20 miles just on a fucking run.
He's on a different level than you, Beebs.
That's almost a marathon.
You can barely walk around the block, Beebs.
Jesus.
We walked to Starbucks the other day.
Yeah, we did.
Good for us. It felt like a
marathon. I like to call it Target, but
Oh, you right? Okay, you right.
With the Starbucks in it.
Yeah, girl. I mean, who knows? I mean, yeah. Casey is like the best. I'm so fucked up right now. Casey is the best thing I could give advice for. Like that's like those videos. Like I watch him, Ben Brown.
That does inspire you. That's
inspired me to start making more videos. That inspired me to just like think about things differently. Like I just like the way he puts. I like the way he puts his thoughts, the way he throws to himself in a vlog. And like all of a sudden it's like it's a jump cut. And it's like, it's so smart and so good. I like it a lot. I feel like there are, for some reason, there are a few people, mostly dudes that, or no, maybe not all dudes. There was someone else I brought up to recently that was like Casey Neistat. I've had two people be like, I feel like he's kind of full of himself. Like, I don't know, it feels a little forced. And I love it. Like, I love him. So...
He's full of himself.
And it feels
forced.
Yeah. Well, but then I don't know if that's... I mean, that legitimately could be their criticism. But then also part of me is like, but are you... I don't know. I
think what they mean is
I think he's just confident he knows what he's doing.
But he also like a vlog to me, for the most part, should be something that is 100% in the moment, right? But Casey is a little bit different because he's got those, which is the majority of it. But he also has like those moments where he like sets up the camera and like...
He has a narrative.
Plans out shit.
He's a director.
But I don't think that's being fake, or what was it?
I think maybe it just, they're like, you know what I think it is? I think he shoots...
What did they say?
Forced.
I don't think it's forced. I think it's, like we said, planned.
I think it's planned in the sense that he's filming stuff during the day, and then when he's at the office during the day, he's like, how can I tie this together? Yeah. I think he's just aware. He's like super aware of what the story is and how it's going to go.
And I think maybe it feels like that forced or the selfishness of it just comes from the nature of vlogging.
Oh, well, yeah, vlogging itself is
it's all about you.
Yeah.
And it's all about being real, but it also is kind of mixed with these sort of unreal moments, which maybe is why those come together, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm fascinated by vlogging, but it is definitely
it's vlogging plus. It's like, it's a little bit more, I would say.
I think anytime you pick up a camera and you decide that you're going to record something, you've made the decision that your voice matters enough to add to the fray. You know what I'm saying? So I think that people are going to interpret that differently based on how you do it. And not everyone's going to just be like meek and shy the whole time they're on camera. Like some people just like, he owns what he is and he owns what he does. And I really like him, but you don't have to like him, but I like him. But yeah, motivation for me is Margot, you guys, trying not to, I've worked so fucking hard that I'm like, I really don't want to go backwards in any kind of way, or I'd at least want to be happy. Like there's just so much effort that's been put in, like at this point for me and all the people that have pushed me to do things. Like, I don't know, I feel an obligation to those people. And also there's a lot of books to read and a lot of dicks to find in the world. Right?
Yeah.
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep chugging.
Chug it up.
On that dick.
We're gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. I guess I'll put my glasses on back now that I'm not crying. Oh, that was great. That was great fun, Eric.
Crying tears of joy.
Oh, it was so funny. I'm so funny. I'm great.
You is?
I'm the best. That's my new thing too, is when I'm just gonna be a cocky asshole now. When dudes are like, "You're awesome." When aren't you, Beebs? Yeah, you're awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Like I don't shy away from anyone. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm pretty great. Like this could have gone a whole different way. It didn't. Okay, so we have our Patreon. If you go to roommatepod.com, you will find all the info for this. You can send us emails, find all of our links there. But we have a Patreon, and that's a tipping reward site that we use to fund the podcast, whatever the fuck this is called that we do. And it keeps this as free as possible, man. As free as it's going to be. Ever. So we have our girl Kate. We have to make her a little care package actually, and I shot a video that I have to send her. But Kate, who has a Pampered Chef site, if you are looking to buy some kitchenware, some cookware, some bakeware, some of those goodies, holidays are coming up. You need, I don't know if they have an emerald encrusted gravy boat, but they might. So you should get one for your mom. Go to pamperedchef.biz/Kate M, and our girl Kate gets a kickback, and we would very much appreciate you buying a little something something. For $50 reward group, we have our girl Danielle Wilner. Danielle, I'm assuming it's Danielle. Maybe it's Daniel. No, it's Danielle. Danielle wants us to talk about the Gender Identity Center of Colorado offers and how it offers low-cost counseling services and support groups to the gender variety and transgender community. It's a tiny organization that is completely volunteer-run. The only paid employee is the executive director. If any of the BBs feel like making a donation to help us keep our doors open and the incredibly important services offered at a minimal cost or even free, they can do so by clicking the donate button on the homepage there at www.gic-colorado.org. And when I put up the YouTube, because we have a YouTube too, youtube.com/adventures in roommating, and I've been putting up some of the episodes. When I put up this episode, I will put the link for that in the underbar. We also have our girl Chelsea West. Chelsea West wants us to promote her creative partner John Royal's tabletop card game called Best Movie Never Made. So you can go to facebook.com/Best Movie Never Made. Tell them that Megan and Keith sent you, and they're sending us a copy of the game. I got a message the other day.
Oh, sweet.
So we're going to check it out. We also have King James Smith III. King James Smith III wants to use his power to get you to fucking follow him on Twitter. James Edward _3.
Oh, let's go check.
I'm sure he's popping on them tweets. They gotta be fucking great.
What was it, James Edward?
James Edward _3.
Last time he had 95. We told you BBs to make it over 100. He's at 98, guys.
Come on, guys.
2 more.
Let's all go follow King James Smith III and then request greatness. Okay, $25 reward group. These people get a little nickname from us. We have Trisha, Get Out the Way, Katie Warren, For Your Arrest. Bam. We have Nora Sears, just not a JCPenney's. We have Kelly, a joke in and of itself, Baldonado. We have Megan, you spelled it wrong, Griffin, who we're Skyping with when I get back from Florida.
Damn.
We have Cody Banks Castillo. We have Amelja Adele Dazim Benzel. We have Gina. Please go get it checked out. Wortman. Oh, what? Huh? What?
What's up?
Who said the name better?
And one of the people name? We're supposed to Skype. I can't pronounce it right now.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Is it Amelja?
Yeah. I say her last name better than you said.
Venzel? How do you say it? Zyle. Whatever, asshole. We have Corey. We have Gina. Get everything checked out. Please, full body scan Wortman. We have Corey dancing on that moon, Neil. We have Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Ramirez. We have Brittany, the most beautiful sentence in the English language, Stella. We have Allie, such. We have Eric, Mino.
And we answered your question, so you're welcome.
And we have Ethel Tellez, all about it. And now it's time for the fucking.
All right, Beebs, I got a song queued up, ready to go.
I bet you do, Beebs.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, stranger, you say
yeah, let's fucking Beebs.
I want to cover this so bad.
Fucking introduce me to her.
Cassandra Flett, Indy Gadd, Charlie Fucci, Kyle Englishman, Becca Schroeder, Sarah Eisenbray, Roxanne Zoltan, Megan Lewis, Miranda Christine, Layla Peerboy, Tom Collins, Hannah Holt, Shelley Smith, Nicole DeLoyal, Stana Fox, Melissa Bernard, Maddie Williams, Haley Samsel, Damara Excel, Angela Manos, John Morlock, Amy Heinz, Ross McPhee, Emily Turner Hagman, and in memoriam, Elizabeth Dole with Doles. In 2016, we're letting go of Elizabeth Dole with Doles, I think. I think we'll retire. We're going to let it go in 2016. We'll retire in 2016, yeah. And thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. Please subscribe, download, whatever you want. Download everything. And make sure that you share with at least one friend this week. Hopefully not your parents, because they will definitely take your iPhone away. And we'll see you guys soon. Good night. And goodbye. And also, P.S. Oh. Be nice to baby Dylan.
Oh, yeah,
I
guys.
forgot to mention that. There was a little bit of a skirmish outbreak happening in the comments with Dylan. An
outbreak. Like a zombie situation?
Yeah, there was a zombie outbreak, and we can all be very kind here with our criticisms, but I just want you guys to know that we do appreciate Dylan, and like I say, I wish that all of you had just a fucking...
Y'all better back up off my boy.
Yeah, I wish you had just a quarter of the tenacity and the dedication that Dylan has to get on all the videos and all of the question times. But yeah, send Dylan some love. If you have time when you're following King James Smith III, go send Dylan some love, because I know he was feeling real bad yesterday.
And if you don't know who Dylan is, you will.
Oh yeah, you definitely will, because you thinking about Dylan will probably tweet at you tonight just to let you know, hey, see ya. Good night and goodbye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.